Hello, it looks like audio is good. No one in here yet, so we'll hold off for a few moments before I do anything important. Okay, cool. We got people in the lobby now, or not the lobby, but the stream. So basically just a nice cleaning up stream of Just Cause 4. Actually getting relatively close to the end of at least the story and stuff. Like, there's only a few more story missions. Just way too many stunts. And I mean, the nice thing is that in this game, they're very, very easy compared to what you had to do in Just Cause 3. Back in Just Cause 3, it was, what, like 112 actually fairly challenging challenges? I mean, some of them were really easy, but some of them were really, really difficult. And this game has like 440-ish stunts, I think. It might not be quite that many, but it's over 400. And I mean, they're easy, again, which is nice, but there's so many of them, it just takes absolutely forever to get everything done. Oh, it looks like there is a shooting range down there. Let's see if there is a boat down here, because we have a vehicle. Oh, an Envision utility helicopter. Okay, so is this going to be one of the rare ones where the vehicle is not close by? Oh, no, it is. I see it. That's been one of the best things about the stunts, though, is that for the vehicle stunts, like, probably 19 out of 20 times, there is a vehicle right next to the stunt that you need for the challenge.
Let's roll.
Which just makes this incredibly easier than if you had to, like, drag a vehicle halfway across the map like you did to capture a couple of the ones in Just Cause 3.
That's going in the teaser. Epic!
Because if you remember, you had to actually, like, capture vehicles and bring them back to certain places in Just Cause 3.
Yes! Got it!
This game, you don't have to do any of that stuff. Whoa, is that 4 speed stunts in a row there? I want to go check this out. I'm assuming that, given the way they're laid out, it probably wants me to fly through in a plane. Although I would think my helicopter should be fast enough, maybe a little easier to maneuver as well. Okay, so now that we got people in the lobby, I have to vent a bit about the United States Postal Service. Oh, it's a road. Are they all... Okay, that's a little unexpected. But basically what happened is, I ordered the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition, had to buy it off of eBay. And I actually got a fairly good price on it. Like, not much more than you would pay normally. But, of course, he shipped it out a few days after he could, or a few days after it came out, just because he bought it from Bethesda, and Bethesda, of course, was on delay. with shipping their copies out compared to like everyone else.
Rico Rodriguez, you are my speed.
But yeah, he picked it up like, oh, we're not even in the right area, okay. But yeah, he shipped it out, which is fine. This was back, you know, a week after the game came out. And he shipped it out, and then it forwarded after about 5 days when it got to my hometown, which is what was expected because I didn't have my eBay address changed just in time, but that was fine, you know, that was expected. Gonna be a little bit of a delay. That's not the problem. The problem is that about a week after that, I'm constantly tracking the package, checking every day to see where it is.
You're an artist, Rico.
Wow, that's actually an easy set of speed stunts. That's really nice. So I keep checking it. And for some reason, after going to my hometown and getting forwarded that first time, about a week later, it made its way back to my hometown, or the local distribution center that's closest to it.
Good.
Despite the fact that the forwarding address is now correctly stated to my address in Cincinnati. So our completely competent postal workers somehow sent it back to my hometown, presumably to the original wrong address of our old home. And as if that wasn't problem enough, it got forwarded a second time then. So I'm hoping I should have raised a red flag at this point when it forwarded a second time for some reason. So I was thinking, you know, okay, this is really stupid and annoying, but now it's going to get here.
Yes, got it.
So I'm checking today, and it turns out the package has been in transit this whole time, as I thought. And you know where it went to?
I'm up.
It went back to the seller. So, they said that it went back to the seller. So, anyone want to explain that bullshit to me? My $200 Power Armor Edition that I paid a little more than that for somehow gets sent back to them. And I also feel sorry for the guy that sold it because he paid like $45 to ship it and had free shipping. So the only thing I can think of is if maybe it did get to my home back there, back in North Carolina. That's a possibility that it did end up back there because my parents aren't at the house for a few days, so maybe it got there and we're not sure about it, but on the USPS tracking site it says it's back in Texas with the seller. So, yeah. So if anyone wants to explain that to me, that would be great because that makes no sense. And that's not the only problem I've had with them recently. You see, initially, I thought for sure they had lost my original 6th Fallout crate. And like I said in the video that'll be coming out in the next few days, the review of the Fallout crate, Loot Crate was very cool about everything. They replaced it, which was great. And that got here a couple days ago. Well, about a day before that, or about 2 or 3 days before that, actually, my original 6th crate shows up, you know, over a month late. And it's beat up to hell. I haven't even opened it yet. It looks awful on the outside, though. It looks like it went through the winter storm that just hit my home. So I know that there's going to be delays and potential issues when you set a forwarding address. I get that, you know? I get that that's going to cause a few issues. But the way all this happened just doesn't make any sense to me. That it would get forwarded once, as it was supposed to, and then somehow end up back in my hometown to get forwarded again, and that forwarding sends it back to the seller? Like, how the hell does that even work? And pretty much, if the package that, or if we got a package, I mean, like today or yesterday, and we see that that's it, then okay, it was just a glitch on the tracker. But if it actually did go all the way back to the seller, there's going to be some choice words shared with USPS in my hometown or on Twitter.
Close.
In the very near future, because I am not pleased with this at all. So that is my rant for the day. Hopefully I will have an update by the stream on Friday. Which actually, I have not decided exactly what I want to do for the game on Friday. Because there's obviously Just Cause 4 and Fallout 76 and Red Dead 2, especially Red Dead Online, that can be played. But, like I told you guys before, there's a couple other options with that, like perhaps either like a different trophy game, getting closer to like 349, maybe even hit 350 on stream. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet. That might be kind of fun if I ended up just starting to stream some of my Platinum trophies, at least some of the bigger ones. Let's see if I can make the boat blow up. Oh, it's not going to blow up. Wow, that died quick. A lot of friction in the water, or a lot of force working against it. I thought I already had this fan boat unlocked. Must not. Oh well. So yeah, I was thinking possibly that, or even, I know I was talking about this last week, playing this game is almost kind of making me want to go back and randomly just mess around and play Mercenaries 2 while drunk. It might be fun. I don't know. We'll have to see. That might actually be really fun. Because that would be something I haven't done in a very, very long time. Because I haven't played Mercs 2 in years, and then I've never played Mercs 2 drunk either. And that game, like, this game has its fair share of bugs and stuff, but overall it feels like a well-made game. For the most part. Mercenaries 2 is like how I would have imagined this game's beta to be. Like, Mercenaries 2 is as broken as Fallout 76 was on release. Except that none of it was ever fixed. But the thing is that Mercenaries 2, it's all made fun enough to just really mess around in. And the glitches and stuff are part of what makes the game fun. There's just glitches, wonky physics, all that stuff. It's like a precursor to Just Cause 2, really, overall, in a lot of that sense. Just a lot less good.
That's going in the teaser. Epic!
So that might be fun. If I don't do it this week, I'll do it eventually, because I think that would be a fun stream. I mean, that was a big game in the history of the YouTube channel as well. Because, I mean, without that, that was my first really successful Let's Play walkthrough. Back when I still called them walkthrough with commentary, that was all those years ago. That would have been 2011. Back when I used not even the camera that I used for much of YouTube, but my older, crappier camera. So that would be kind of a fun throwback day. I'm not going to get it that time. I'm wondering if I'm going to have an easier time grappling upward. Probably not. That's a bit of a... Yeah, not with the time limit's only 5 seconds. No, that's not quite going to work. So yeah, as you can see in this game, the stunts, even though there's a ton of them, most of them are easy. Because I've only run into maybe 3 so far that have been kind of troublesome. Like, usually trying to get a specific vehicle to the location. Like, there's one of them you have to drag a specific car into deep ocean water. And I got very lucky because I actually found one of those Black Hand carrier vehicles nearby it. So I'm sure they put it there for a reason. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Is this Prisa Chaparrero? I need to check something. That is it! Oh, okay. Because that's one of the feats I have yet to complete. Because I have not been able to find this thing yet. Yeah! Alright, challenge completed. Or feat completed, so that's 50 out of the 51 done. The only one I have left is to travel at 40 knots in a sailboat. And, I mean, I thought I was going to have to look up that one, but I think I'm going to have to look up that one as well. Because I have no idea how to do that unless there must be a specific sailboat that I haven't found yet. Either that, or you have to be in a very specific area, like maybe in one of those areas that's really windy, like between canyons. I'll probably still just look it up either way, because I'm sure that'll make everything easier.
Let's do this.
Because that's the only one I'm missing, and then that trophy will be complete, because you're going to earn like 2/3 of the feats through completely natural progression, and they're unmissable because of that. And then about the last third, most of them are very easy though, as long as you have some idea of what you have to do.
There's your shot.
And that's another boat stunt completed. That's a speed stunt. 80 knots. Oh, that means we gotta go through it fast. Let's just drive this over the waterfall. Oh, well, that was a boring finish. I thought that it was going to sink or something. Well, that's going to require the use of a helicopter to get through that. Or a plane, but there doesn't look like a lot of good places to fly a plane around here. It's 150 kilometers an hour. I don't think there's any challenges that are above 150. Grapple into right here. Is that a wild boar? You want to go for a ride? I think I murdered it. Let's let it go flying. The one thing I haven't been able to figure out with the air booster is how to basically make it so that the first thing you press is the only one that connects to them, so that you don't have to connect both, because half the time that kills the target. Admittedly, the airlifter mod is kind of useless overall compared to some of the other stuff in the game. Like, compared to the retractor and the booster, it's kind of useless. We will use this helicopter and hope it doesn't glitch out like it does half the time. I like this helicopter. It's a nice attack helicopter with missiles. Again, this one is actually very reminiscent of the old Anaconda. Actually, no, it's not quite, because the Anaconda for Mercenaries 2 looks a lot like one of the other Black Hand choppers.
I am good.
One of the, like, really more highly armored and such ones. The one that's, like, really big, has larger wingspan, stuff like that. Because the Anaconda was one of the best vehicles in Mercenaries 2. It had good movement speed, but more importantly, it had good armor and had 80 free-fire missiles. And I think it had a machine gun as well. Like I said, I'm just feeling kind of nostalgic for Mercenaries 2 recently with playing this game. And I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a good indication of this game, because that means that this one has a number of glitches and stuff in it. I'll leave my helicopter here in case I can use it afterward. Oh, well, I guess I can't. Because that sometimes happens as well. Is this it? Hunter bike? Yep. Oh. Okay, then. What did I hit? Also, is this a Jurassic World encampment for the smaller, for the whatever they were, the little baby raptor things? The cute ones that he could control? It looked kind of like that. Prisa Fresca. Isn't Fresca a type of soda? Or like flavored water or something? These are, I think, a fairly common car. And again, 9 out of 10 times you can find one nearby. Although, that's not the Fresca, I don't think. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's the sports sedan that gave me a lot of trouble on a previous one. Yeah, so far there have only been a few of these challenges, or a few of these stunts that were actually really difficult. There's one where, I don't know if I did it the right way, but I got it by attaching the car using the grappling hook to a windmill and having the windmill fling it up into the hole or into the checkpoint. That was the only way I could ever get that one to work. I probably could have made it work using the airlifter, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time. And then there's another one that I still haven't figured out at this point. And we'll go to it eventually and try to figure it out, but it's like... It's one that's... It's on top of a... like a barn, almost. A barn-type structure. And the vehicle's right next to it, so finding the vehicle isn't the problem. I think I actually have this one unlocked. That's the Mugello bike, I think it said. Is that... Yep, it's this one. So it's like, it's up on top of basically a barn. And it's not even as much getting the vehicle up there that's the problem, because you could probably call it in on top if you had to. It's the fact that the thing is slightly raised off the ground.
Yeah, let's go.
But it's raised off the ground just enough. Oh, crap. Well. I hope there is one laying around, because I'm not waiting 5 minutes for another one. I didn't hit it fast enough, or I didn't hit it at the right angle. Because it's like, it's located on top of a barn, and getting to the barn or getting it on top of the barn isn't the problem. It's the fact that you have to get it a few feet off the ground once it's up there. And that normally wouldn't be a problem either with the airlifter mod, except for the way the checkpoint is oriented. Like, the checkpoint is oriented like one of these, to where you have to go through it horizontally. And that causes a bit of an issue with that one. That one's been racking my brain a little bit. I think maybe if I use a very specific airlifter mod, I might be able to get it. That's my hope for it, at least. As if not, I haven't been able to find a video guide of that specific one, so... Oh, I thought you were a motorcycle, but you were a person.
Good to see you.
Is there... There's gotta be one around here somewhere. That would be weird because, like I said, almost all of them have a vehicle really, really close by that's needed, but this may be one of the few that doesn't. Which is a little bit annoying just because that one's so easy to lose your vehicle on. Oh, wait! Wait, is that one? Yes, that is, okay. So there is one nearby. It's a little more well hidden than some of them, but there is one. So yeah, that's like, oh. Okay then. Bike. Bike, thank you. Get out of the way. It's hilarious how dumb the AI is in this game, especially, like, friendly AI. Because, like, when you do the mission for Hobby, where you have to move all the giant boulder things into the holes, they will not get out of the way, even when they're about to get crushed by them. It's hilarious. And it's not like bloody or gory or anything by any means, it's just kind of funny, it's kind of cartoonish to see him get run over. Pass through the ring in a tractor. Whoa, okay, Black Hand, vehicles. What do you got? Okay, no, that's a friendly helicopter. I don't know what the Black Hand thing is doing up there. You don't usually see them flying around much now that I've taken almost every region. There's only one region left, actually. Tuk Tuk Law, and that's it. I don't remember if that's exactly what they were called back in Just Cause 2, but that's what me and my neighbor always called them. So a tractor. There's not one over here, maybe there's one on the other side, or maybe I can just call it in. Oh, wait, there's one, possibly. Ah, perfect. I didn't know if it would be one of the gigantic tractors you sometimes see riding up the road, or just a little one like this. This thing is slow. 23 kilometers an hour, that's like 12 miles an hour. No, wait, that's like 15 or 16, I think.
Yes.
And got it.
Brilliant.
How are we looking on stunts right now? Oh yeah, I forgot to do that training mission. Okay, we got 53 wingsuit stunts, 96 speed stunts, and 67 vehicle stunts. God, they put way too many in this game, because that's literally what so much of the 100% completion is, but it's not... It's fine if you want to do some, but this number is just way too much. I can't take this now, can I? No, I have to complete the final mission. Okay, I couldn't remember. Where am I on the map? Oh, wow, we're actually back in the east side of the map. Whatever you guys just heard there that sounded like someone revving their engine, I think that was in real life. Actually feels quite a bit like home, to be completely honest, which is not a good thing. So we have plenty of those assholes back home. I don't know if we're going to do another story mission tonight. We might go ahead and finish the operation, I think it's Windwalker right now. Or Storm... No, it's Storm Chaser. Might go ahead and finish Storm Chaser tonight, but I probably won't do the final story mission on stream just for spoiler reasons. For the minor amount of this game that does have a story and the very few people that probably do care. There can't be many, but with how limited the story is, but you never know. And I don't know how long that mission's going to be either. Oh, can we raise the drawbridge? Oh, that doesn't raise it up. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hello. Oh, what? What's doing that? What's doing that?
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Was it... Oh, God! Oh, we're getting attacked by a fighter jet! That doesn't usually happen. I don't know if that's ever happened.
Maintain pursuit.
I'm kind of tempted to try to take it. Or we'll see if I can shoot it down. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've had this happen yet. He might be out of ammo because he's not shooting at me. He's just kind of circling. Oh, wait, no he's not. Ow. Oh, that is so cool. I have not had that happen before. I don't know what he's so pissed off about. I just destroyed some of your fuel tanks and killed thousands of your friends. And I don't even know if they were your personal friends, so...
Starting search.
I'd like you to come back here. Unfortunately, I don't have a rocket launcher, so I can't kill him. Not with that, at least. I can kill him with other weapons. Oh, that's gonna be a hard shot. I'm curious to see if he's gonna come after me if I jump down to the ground. Fight him on my level.
No longer have eyes on the target. Searching.
Oh God, he actually does! Man, that's actually kind of dangerous.
Calling off search for hostile. Resume regular patrol.
Because these things are... If you don't have a rocket launcher... If you don't have the lock-on launcher, that can be a bit of a problem. No, he ran away. Must have ran out of ammo or stopped caring. Or his programming gave up on me. That's fine, but that was cool. I don't think I've had that happen. Unique encounter, always fun. And a surprise. I was not expecting to see that happen. Alright, let's go for another wingsuit stunt. This is a long one. I do wish, though, that they gave us access to the old, like, almost jetpack wingsuit that you get in the DLC from Just Cause 3. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to make it DLC again, add it in one of the DLCs for this game.
Yeah.
Honestly, that would be very much worth it because that thing is so cool. I mean, it turns you into a fighter jet because you could stay in the air by flying around. You had weapons, and I think you even had countermeasures. So that was definitely one of the coolest things about Just Cause 3 was that wingsuit. I mean, yeah, you had to have DLC to get it, but you only had to buy one of the 3 DLCs to get it. You didn't have to buy the other 2 or the whole season pass or anything. I have not bought the season pass for this game yet. I don't know when I will. Provided there's no, like, online trophies, which I don't know how there could be unless there's a new feat added in that has a trophy to it. Unless there's something like that, then I'm going to hold off on the season pass this time, because I bought the one for Just Cause 3 really early on, when it was still, like, full price, and later on I've seen it constantly get dropped a number of times and be on sale a lot. Oh, this looks a bit difficult. Does that mean there's some, like, super fast boat around here? 'Cause that's kind of a weird place to put a speed challenge of that amount of speed. Well, actually, I wonder, given that there's wind here, maybe I can get the one for the sailboat. The last feat I still need. If not, like I said, I can always look it up and I'm sure I'll find it eventually, but I wouldn't mind going ahead and getting that done as soon as possible. I think this is the only sailboat in the game, unless there are other ones that are like just randomly found somewhere in the world, which is possible. But unless that's the case, then this is the only one I've seen. And it's not really... I don't know if it's a real sailboat, because I thought I hear mechanical noises when I use it.
All right, then.
So we have to be going 80 knots to go through that. I mean, I can get the speedboat going that fast, so that's not really a problem, but... it's not like catching the wind or anything, so... yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get this thing to go that fast. My only thought is maybe... can you get it carried by something else, maybe? Whoa, okay. Hang on a second, now we're speeding up. What was that? We just randomly really started going faster. All the way up to 32. Are we gonna speed up any more, though? Yeah, it went up to 33 for a second. Oh! Okay, someone just committed suicide. Whoa! Okay. So that counts. Okay, then, so driving it off of a cliff is how you complete that. Is that the same helicopter? So, I mean, I got kind of close by riding in the wind, but it still wasn't fast enough. So apparently, maybe the best way to get that is to drive it off the side of a waterfall. Okay, I'll take it. That's gonna be an interesting entry for the trophy guide. I'm still probably going to look it up and see if there is, like, a certain way you're supposed to do it and see if I just basically broke the game. I'm going to switch this one back to the speedboat. We'll come back there in just a second. We'll do this challenge first because it's right here. That was pretty awesome, though. Even if that wasn't how you were supposed to do it, I'll gladly take the completion. Ah, it looks like we had a rebel encampment right here. Oh, great. No, don't need music. Oh, I don't have to go through it. This isn't a speed challenge. Duh. This is just a pass through it. Hey, for once it didn't oh, never mind. I was going to say it didn't explode for once. We'll hit this one as well before we go back for that one and call on the boat. Because I know I could always just switch one of my other characters around, but I like to keep them in a certain setup normally, just makes things a little easier for me to keep organized. Okay, where is a decent vehicle? I wonder if I can do it in the hippie van.
Please get off.
If you don't mind.
Actually, yeah, I probably can. Especially downhill. I mean, 80 kilometers an hour is only like 60 miles per hour, so... It can't go that fast uphill, though, of course. Looks like it can go that fast on standard ground. Alright, easy enough.
Yes!
Now let's head back to this one. Is it going to explode? Nope. For once I managed to make it not explode. So that's, speaking of that, that's another thing I'm wondering about in this game, because, like, reaching Army of Chaos level 14, the maximum level, I mean, I've been doing a little bit of extra destruction and stuff, and a lot of the side stuff, and I'm not even level 10 yet. I would assume I'll probably be about level 10 by the time I finish the story. But I don't know about that. That seems a little bit excessive. I'm kind of surprised they would do 14 levels, though. Because realistically, you can take all the regions by, like, level 7. I think I was maybe level 8 or 9. And it was different because at that point was when I figured out that if you have forces in an adjacent region, they count. So it's like that old, it's like the board game Risk. I have some stories about Risk that would be kind of funny, or a story about Risk that might be kind of funny. And sad at the same time. I'll save that for when I'm drunk. I think it'll fit a little bit better then. It'll make more sense if it's coming from a drunk person. Okay, that's done.
Rico.
Okay, so now we have 52 more wingsuit stunts. Oh, we're at the halfway point on the speed stunts, though, I think. And almost the halfway point on the vehicle stunts. Cool. A lot of cleanup coming. Alright, let's hit the end of Operation Windwalker. Like I said, I'm probably not going to do the final story mission on stream, just in case anyone does care about the story. I don't want to spoil it for them. I don't mind spoiling these smaller operations because they have almost no story to them, and I assume the final mission probably won't have much either. But you never know. Probably finish it once I get off the stream tonight, actually. And I gotta admit, some of the story missions are actually kind of fun. Like, one of them, you get to take a giant armored train straight into the middle of a sandstorm with a giant cannon on it. That one was fun.
I'm in position.
Perfect timing.
What is that? That's all it takes to make a tornado?
We've got a tornado.
Bueno, evac the city.
I'm already on it. Cesar, check in.
Copy that. I'm following the tornado. Storm Chaser's performing beautifully.
I'm on my way to Nueva Voz. See you soon.
So basically they made a tornado by just taking a drone and spinning it around. I thought a tornado had something to do with, like, different air pressures and stuff like... Oh! Whoa, okay.
Rico! The Black Hand are here! Rico!
Uh-oh. Sorry, unnamed random soldier that no one really cared about.
If we don't destroy them, they'll deflect the tornado and our plan is fucked.
Continue to the city.
What was even our plan for this mission? Like, that's how little the story matters in this game, is like, what was even our plan? I think it was to take out the device that was creating the tornadoes. Or just take control of it.
I'm heading for the wind cannons.
I guess we'll see here,
Black Hand are
because
here.
the story just, it's so
See,
nonsensical and just out of left field in this game. Like the previous games were generally about, like, overthrowing a dictator or something. Something that generally made some amount of sense. That's how the first three games were. This one falls into the line of, I think we were trying to stop people from controlling the climate. I think that was the story of this. And Rico trying to find answers about the death of his parents. I think that was the whole objective behind this. I'm not even sure this game has a Wikipedia entry with a synopsis on it yet.
Found the wind cannon. Easy.
Destroy the
Destroy the cannons,
on
okay.
the side first.
This is semi-automatic rifle.
Stand by for break now.
I can't tell if that even... Not really. Wrong one. Oh, I just grappled someone into it. Sorry. Oh, not sorry, unless you were friendly. You were expendable regardless, so it's not that big a deal. Just because there's another one on the other side? Yeah, okay, never mind. So it's just like some of the other normal targets.
There we go.
And down.
Now destroy that rear intake fan, and the wind cannon is useless.
I'm not even sure. Okay, that was kind of weird. Like, it didn't seem to count that I destroyed the cannon. Maybe it hasn't gone off yet. Is it? Oh, I don't think it was destroyed yet. Yeah, it wasn't destroyed. Okay, that makes sense. So that's why it didn't work. I didn't do enough damage to it. Well, Chaos seems to be Rico's only name, so...
That's all the cannons on this side.
There's
all
one
good.
cannon on the other side of the canyon.
Kind of need another weapon, so this guy has volunteered to give up his. Where does it want me to go next? 'Cause there's no way out up here. I must not have had much ammo left for this thing. That or that special fire mode maybe takes up more than I thought.
Target's last known position was on site. Stand by.
I don't care about your helicopter because I'm going to be indoors for most of this, or in bunkers.
Sensor reporting. The tornado is close.
Ow, I hit the one tiny thing in the way.
I'm working on it.
We need to get this tornado through the mine.
What can we get out of this?
Thank you,
Great.
Cesar.
Shotgun maybe? Grenade launcher. I don't really like that sniper rifle. It's not really accurate. I don't really like any of the weapons that are in this thing. Okay, you're gonna cause a problem later. If I have to escape, I don't know.
Found the last cannon.
Is this the last one? A lot more enemies on this one, though. Grapple those together. Oh, I missed my target. Okay, where's the sniper at? Get out of here. Attempt to conserve just a bit of ammo by using that. Oh, wait. Oops. I had the wrong mod active, of course. I just like having them in 3 separate groups. It makes it easier to keep control of them. Oh, right, I have to shoot the bat next, okay. Oh, that must be why I was running out on it. It takes up, like, the whole magazine. Ooh, I see a few good guns here. The wind gun is fairly good. Oh, no, that's the one gun I didn't want to take. I don't like this sniper rifle because it's powerful, but it's not very not accurate at long range. We'll take the machine gun. Did that not blow this thing up, really? I did enough damage to it. Alright, there we go.
That's it. The cannons are gone.
I can confirm. The tornado is entering the pass.
Wait for me down there.
So we are going to wingsuit into this thing, right? Because I was promised that we get to do that. And it won't be the first time I've done so. I already have the trophy unlocked for the feats, and one of the feats is to wingsuit in a tornado. But I wanted it for story reasons, because story. Also, I'm pretty sure we'd be close to dead by this point, but...
Hostile hasn't re-engaged.
All right. Let's see what this thing...
Then again, don't people do this, like,
Thank you.
almost
Stay as
for the adrenaline
tornado.
of
I need
it
to get
in
the
real
necessary
life?
readings.
Not just for the science, but for the adrenaline and the, I guess, fun of it?
Is this a tape deck?
Yeah. I made a mixtape.
Play it.
Oh, great, we're gonna have music that could be a problem for copyright. Well, that's gonna be copyrighted if...
It's nice.
Maybe I can declare it as fair use, I don't know. I don't care that much. And I don't understand any of the words to this because it's all in Spanish. Which makes sense in context, but it doesn't mean I know the words.
The power of this thing! Are you sure about this, Rico?
Too late to think about that now, amigo.
Tornadoes aren't as bad as hurricanes, actually.
Mira, the black men are attacking.
The tornado
Hurricanes
is
tend to be
changing
worse
direction.
because they go on for much longer and drop a lot of rain as
The
well.
Black Hand are redirecting the tornado. They're trying to stop it from reaching the city.
Cesar, take the storm chaser and get out of here. I'll get the tornado back on track.
Should what?
Rico.
Exactly.
I'll brief you on the way.
Understood.
So we're going to drive the tornado away. I guess given the context of this game, that shouldn't be that big of a surprise. Oh. I think those were hostile.
They've got half a dozen cannons to hold the tornado here, but you only need to take out the ones blocking its path.
Flag them.
Already done.
So we're at an airport now. So it's just destroying more wind cannons, okay. Wait, did he just get in the bus and start about to drive it? Was that... I don't know if that was a glitch or what. That was kind of... What are you doing in the bus? What are you going to do with that? It's not weaponized. A few new things have happened in this video so far. That and the getting attacked by a fighter jet. It's been an interesting video.
One wind cannon down.
Ooh, let's set these off just for fun. And chaos. Ow! Rico just sits there and takes it like a man.
Enemy here, engaging!
Alright, let's take out second wind cannon. Alright, that's 2 down. This wind cannon's working quite well. Hey, what do you think you're doing up here? With your RPGs? Oh, you had an RPG. I'll be taking that in just a moment. Get it before it flies away. Blow up as much stuff as possible. That's gonna end very badly for somebody. You'd really go for a wild ride in that, though, that's for sure. It might be fun until you hit the ground and die. Rico's just loving the tornado, though. I want to test something, though, for one of the feats. Because one of them, I think, is to ride in a tornado in the wingsuit. So it may not actually... It may not count outside of in the story. Huh, that's interesting. That's good to know. Again, tips for the guide. For that one trophy feat.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Yes, I see you, sniper.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engaged.
I'm just gonna drag you out. So many explosions. Now it's hit with a nice RPG and down.
One cannon left.
Coming out there with your machine gun. Okay, one more. Before we do that, actually, you know what? I'll do it afterward because it'll probably be more fun to watch the tornado run through that. So didn't they say? It sounded like they said they were trying to stop it from reaching the city. So why would the Black Hand be doing that? Maybe I just misheard something, but that's what it sounded like they said earlier. You would think we would be the ones trying to stop it from hitting a city, but it looks like we're trying to make it continue on.
Listo. The tornado is tracking towards Nueva Voz again.
I'm heading to the tower.
What tower? And what exactly is the goal out of all this? Again, like, the story makes so little sense, I'm not even sure. We could really just ride the tornado there, probably. Okay, it did count. I saw it unlock there, so. Alright, let's go. Okay, that tornado is going to be faster than I am, so. Unless I can just, like, slingshot out of it. We gotta beat it there. We're in a race.
This is a war zone.
Reach core or what?
I'm in some
What
trouble.
core are you talking about? All I see is a giant-ass tornado.
I tried to break through
A very fake-looking
and,
tornado with
well,
that.
I'm surrounded. The storm chaser is holding up for now, but
I'm coming.
Where are you at? Oh, there he is. Oh, I got too high up. Uh-oh. Bad time to take a drink. Oh, there's a lot of planes flying around and a lot of bombing. Is this like scorched earth or something? Also, I'm not entirely sure how you move a tornado,
Right, I'll handle this.
like how you would guide it. But then again, I guess they're all about weather modifications, so. The funny thing is, there have actually been attempts to control the weather before.
That was amazing.
We tried it back during like Vietnam
good
or
getting shot
something with cloud
Get to the vantage
seeding.
point.
We tried it, never could get it to work
it's UFO
right.
up
But
close.
we've tried to modify the
Mira,
weather before.
sensors
It
only-
makes sense.
Good. So am I.
You should get to higher ground.
Not on this kind of a scale.
Torre Espinosa is down. All right, stand by. Engaging cannons. Now. Wing cannons online. It's working. Good job, people.
I
Good job.
don't think that's how this actually works. I don't think that's how tornadoes work.
The Black Hands are attacking!
We have to protect those wing cannons.
Hold your ground. I've got this.
Yeah, I don't quite think that's how wind or tornadoes work. Just saying. Just saying. Seems a little out of place.
I'm sending reinforcements, but they won't get
We're feeding the tornado. So what, we're gonna make it bigger? That's what it sounds like. Oh, oops. That was a friendly. Why do we want to make it bigger? Like, is it... What exact... Again, what was the purpose of all this is my question.
Tornado's at an F3. Phew.
You really think that's a good idea to... Oh, that's new. What is this?
Mira, reinforcements.
Whoa, that was quite damaging.
Over here!
Is this the only wind cannon we're guarding? This thing's quite powerful. Oh, sorry that you were standing near that. I kind of saw that coming. Oh, quite powerful, quite good range, but not as good as it's like the PBX one or whatever it's called, the one that has the ricochet ability. That thing is really good.
We got this, Jefe. I'm not...
Aha, so there is another one.
On the next tower,
I didn't think it would be that easy.
On my way.
Again, this seems like a good idea. Why? Why are we making it bigger?
Reinforcements en route. Just hold them for a minute.
Like, exactly what purpose is all of this serving? Sure, let's just take one of the most deadly forces in nature and try to make it bigger. In the middle of a city, that's what gets me more than anything, is if this was out in the middle of, like, the desert or something, yeah, go for it. Make it as big as you want. But you're in the middle of a city. I don't quite get the ideas behind this. Seems like too much of a risk of loss of life for civilians. Unless this was like a collaborator area or something where there were a bunch of people that were supporting the Black Hand, even so. Still seems a bit weird. Is that a Black Hand? Oh, ow. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's bad. Let's just send him away toward the tornado. He'll probably get stuck in it. Possibly. Oh wow, that helicopter is still stable.
Take it from here.
How did you stay stable and all that? Well, I don't care anymore because I don't have to guard this cannon anymore. Several broken neck bones later.
Tornado's still growing. Just hold them off a little longer.
Again, why exactly are we doing this? And more importantly, why is it happening in the middle of the city? This didn't seem like the smartest place to do this at. And I'm about to die because I didn't realize that I was going to get attacked by a helicopter during this. And I should have realized. Oh, it's just flying away now because I hit it with the grappling hook ability. Oh, he's too far away to do anything now until he comes back. Okay, just fly directly into the tornado like you look like you're about to do. Goodbye. You can go away too. Looks like we blew him up, so that tactic worked. Good way to save a little bit of ammo. Ground soldier.
Status.
It's bringing up!
And I think we did it.
Rico, now's your chance. It should be a straight shot down to Rigor. Make the dive!
Here we go.
Oh, that's why we had to make it gigantic. So that we could drop down into it. Did I do it? And then we're going to drop down into it to find the core that's down inside of it.
Lost him.
Mira, look!
How exactly do you see him through this? I thought it was like a drone. So it's like a mobile core, okay.
I'm on the tornado.
That's actually a fairly... That's bigger than I thought. My depth perception was off before.
You should be near the center of the core.
So do tornadoes actually have an eye in them that would make this possible? That went away very quickly. I know it's just a game. I just have to do some criticisms of it sometimes. Just messing around. It's fun. I mean, it's a fun game.
Everybody come check this out. Oh, you all...
And I'm just missing the final story mission.
The reptilians have infiltrated the highest levels of government. Proof that...
And,
hails from the Alpha Draconis
a
system.
bunch of random miscellaneous events, mostly stunts.
Is this a USB port? Is this a USB port? What kind of alien ship
Yes.
has a USB port?
Sorry, Cesar. That thing is man-made.
But
Espinosa may not have been one of your lizardmen,
reptilians.
but his UFO has killed hundreds.
Oh, you're one of the 2% of the population that thinks all governments are lizards.
You've uncovered a real conspiracy, Cesar.
Because, yes, that's an
Guys?
actual thing. And yes, it's like
wanna check this
2% of the
out.
population believes
What
it.
is this?
The tornado core wasn't the only one that was mobile. This one was a prototype, but there's another more advanced device under construction at IAPA.
Can you use this to disable the defensive node?
See, the virus is ready. We just need to send it.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, can I be the one that sends it?
You're good to go. Just hit enter.
Take this, you non-alien motherfucker!
So that's why this game is M-rated. Or is it like in movies where you're allowed one F-bomb and it stays PG-13? Because I think there's been more than one anyway, but still. Operation Windwalker accomplished. The Storm Chaser unlocked. Oh, I don't care about that. What if we dive down? Very accurate naming. Alright, so with that, the only story mission left is Operation Iapa. Looks like it's probably not going to be the only mission. There's probably going to be a couple parts to that. Let's go take out this airship while we're in the area. Or let's just go take it out because it's marked. Control the tornado. Return to Zona Tres in that region to activate the tornado core. Okay, cool. If I ever just want the tornado to be there again, I don't think you can control it or anything, so... Like, that's one thing, like, with all this weather stuff, like, I don't even think you can control the things once you take them. So, like, what's the point of even taking them? Why not just destroy them? Make sure no one has that ability.
We could have something here. Looking into it. Command, enemy contact. Advice.
Acknowledged. Intruder on scene.
And we're getting shot by a lot of stuff. And airship down.
One less problem.
That means there's only 2 more. Okay, here's our next location. This is pretty close by, so we might as well take it. Hey, I'm just saying that 2% of people think that all governments are lizard people. I'm just saying. I know it's just a game, but it's worth pointing out.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
It just gives you something to laugh about. Okay, so... Is that... Oh, is that off the ground? Technically, yes. I'll call in a helicopter. Of course I can't call in a helicopter. I'm sure this will be fine. Many of these stunts to do, though. Like, I don't know why they felt the need to put this number of them in, and I missed. This is not actually going to be the easiest thing in the world with this vehicle. Oh, never mind.
Rico.
Okay then, I was about to say I'm just gonna put the booster on the back of it, because that should work. Booster or the balloon actually will work well for some of these. Okay, pass through this ring. Okay, this one I'm not really sure how to get this one. Because it's in the water. I'm not sure I have a boat that's fast enough. I need to look through and see. We have that yacht, which I think has the booster on it. That might work, but that looks... That might be the best option, actually, because it's a plane. I just need to blow up everything surrounding this. I think that'll work, actually. Use this plane as long as I can get rid of the other stuff around it. Then I won't crash as easily. If only you could go through these in the, what's it called? In just the wingsuit or something. That would make things much easier. But I guess where's the fun in that? Okay, let's take that. Oh, well, that's not how I wanted that to go. That's better. And for good measure... Well, I'll probably die not long after I go through, because this is still here, and I don't think... Yeah, I can't just collapse it. Oh well. This thing should be able to get up to the necessary speed. And it can be on the water. Halfway to Chaos level 10.
Off we go.
Oh, this is not gonna... This was not a good idea. Whoa, it's just like stopping. Well, that didn't work. Okay, let's try in that speedboat that has a turbo to it. With the wind at our back, maybe that's what it wants me to do. Swap this back to something else. Swap that for that, and then we will swap your helicopter for the boat. Well, I'd like to get this challenge done. So I'll have to do it eventually, so might as well do it now while I'm here. Oh, I only need to go 53 knots? Okay, that's not bad at all. I can do that. And through.
Ha! Tricky!
Perfect. I think the boat exploded and I don't care. Okay, looks like we got some things we can do around here. Let's head over here next. So I don't think I've discovered anywhere near all the locations yet either, given just the sheer number of challenges that are not yet appearing. So I'm going to need to see if there's like a map or something available of all of them. I'm sure there is somewhere. That one was pretty easy.
Easy.
At least speed stunts are the most numerous because they're one of the easier ones. 160 kilometers an hour, though, that might be it's a bit extensive. It's one of the faster ones. Going downhill, though, this actually ought to not be that bad.
I'd like to get out of the car now, senor.
I
I'd like to get out of the car now, senor. Yeah, this one heal 160. We're fine. As long as we're going downhill, of course. Alright, let's drive this through. Easy. Oh, yes. Very quick explosion. Where's the next one? 150. It's all the way over here. Oh, looks like we're gonna need to be in the air for this one. That's okay, though. We got a train track to launch from. We'll use the plane. We haven't used the plane in a little while. Maybe I can fly it around for a couple minutes and try to hit a couple more areas, a couple more speed stunts.
Let's roll.
And that's done.
I am good.
Oh, is this one of the harbors? No, it's not. It's a runway. I don't know if it's friendly or not, but I shot at it anyway. Oh, there's another speed stunt back there. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let's head back for that. It's probably a plane stunt, given that rate of speed that's needed. It is on the bridge, sort of. Don't die in the process. Got it. Click the ground, but that's okay. And then I heard a train coming, so it's good that we got through that quickly. There's a speed stunt right there. Let's hit this one next. Only 50 kilometers an hour. That seems a little bit small, a little bit low.
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit. We've lost the target. Stand down for now.
This plane is fun though. Like it's got decent weapons and stuff on it. It can go fast. That was one of the things Mercenaries 2 was missing, was that it didn't have any planes. Like, you had helicopters and stuff that were pretty awesome sometimes, but didn't have any airplanes. That could have made things even crazier, especially in, like, co-op. Yeah, forgotten feature, Mercenaries 2 had co-op. I clipped it, but not good enough. Almost got it that time. This is probably the worst possible way to try to do this. Been much easier in just a regular car, but I'd like to have... Oh, come on. Now I hit it that time, game. I thought I hit it. Bail out. That one would be much easier to hit in a helicopter, probably. Oh, they gave us a vehicle. Never mind. So all that was for nothing. I blew up my vehicle for nothing. Oh, that was easy. Next location. Is that off the side of the bridge? I think it is. Okay. Isn't this like where we started the game at? Oh, that doesn't look easy. A Cadalia 8 or a Cadadia 83 hatchback. Is it this? No, that's a Mambo. Oh, it's probably one of these. They're parked right here. It's probably one of these. Yep, it is. Okay. Let's go. Oh, no. No, 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 Black Hand. Bad time to decide to fight each other. I'm just a lonely civilian trying to drive their car through a hole in the ground. Is that so much to ask for? It counted. I don't care.
Yes.
Well, not even a hole in the ground. That was a hole in the bridge. Next up, Frieza Viveza Bike. I've unlocked a good number of the blueprints, though. There aren't that many left. I mean, there's only one more supply, or there's only one more region strike, and one more, or no, there's no more region strikes, there's just one more region. And then the last story mission or two, so that's also a little bit, but the majority of it. Oh, this is like where you go right at the beginning of the game. I remember this place.
Back to your posts. Target is gone.
Okay, where am I going to get this motorcycle? Is that it right there? Oh, that's a Prospero Hunter. That's the enemy bike.
Enemy target is attacking. You copy, command.
Well, you're not showing up as red. Okay, you are enemy. You weren't showing up as red, so... I think that's the same bike here. Yeah, okay, that's not what we need.
No visual on target. Command advice.
Copy. We acquire target. Now.
Take that out. That should blow them both up.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
I might have this one unlocked already, but I just want to look around and see if there's one here.
Yeah.
Not seeing it. Check the other side. Probably, given there's a ramp right there. Oh, there. That's probably it then, right? Yep.
Let's roll.
That does make a lot of these challenges so much easier to actually have the vehicle, like, right there. So many of them, and then for the few others, you can probably call in the vehicle. Alright, easy.
Artist, Rico.
Now we can drop in over here next. This is good, though. We're going to be maybe, like, over halfway done with all the stunts. I think I'm definitely over halfway done with all the stunts. I can check that in just a second once we get closer to the ground. Or get to the ground. No, that's not what I meant to check. Yeah, we still have one more training with 2 more of the blimps or airships. The training I don't need to do because I've already finished all that stuff, but I might as well do it because I can. Yeah, I am definitely halfway done or more with all the stunts. Now that being said, that's still only halfway, and I've spent a lot of time doing this. And then there's going to be more and more. Way too much filler. That seems like an odd place to park a helicopter. Yeah, why would you put it right there? That just seems stupid. Guys, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I am back. So we need the Envision Heli. Amsabion. Okay, that's... Everything has such a weird name. I know a lot of it's probably Spanish, but still. Okay. Oh, whoa, that was a very pretty bird.
We go.
I'm gonna need to move this out of the way. Can I drag this out a little bit without it exploding? Yes. Possibly. Yes. And I always could have called one in, but why waste one of your slots when you have one for free?
You're an artist, Rico.
Not too bad. Oh, are they having a little battle down here? Oh, there's another one right here with the same symbol. Nice. 2 easy stunts together. Or 2 stunts together, making it easier.
Rico Rodriguez, you are my speed demon.
Okay, there aren't a lot of locations around here that haven't been 100% cleared, but then again, there's probably a lot of other hidden locations that I have yet to find. There's a good one. We haven't done that one yet, nor have we gone down there yet. That's the last thing in this bigger town. Let's go there. Okay, let's hope this one isn't as hard to find as the 21 Sport Sedan or whatever it was called. Because that was in an area that looked a lot like this in a little sort of shanty town on the outside of a major town. That one gave me a lot of trouble because it took me forever to find the vehicle. And I'm assuming I don't already have this one unlocked. Actually, I will check that, though, real quick. Kerner Charmant Limo. No, I do not. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Where would a limo be in an area like this? Or is this going to definitely be one of the few where it's not anywhere close to here? This one might be a little bit more problematic. Yeah, I am not seeing a limo around here, but it could be a little bit further down. Or maybe there would be one down here by the stadium. That seems like a reasonable place. Hey, there's one! Oh, there's like 3 of them here, okay.
Nice, right?
Okay, so finding it isn't really that big of a problem, but getting back up on top of the hill could be a bit of an issue. I don't think it will be, though, because I think that was all actual roads, so this shouldn't be too bad. This will complete another location, so that's cool. I think you come here in at least one mission to drive up this hill. I don't remember which one, though. Maybe one at Garland King. Oh, yeah, I think it is like the last Garland King mission, when you decide it's a good idea to jump off this giant cliff into the stadium. A jump which you clearly don't make. Alright, I hope this isn't, like, far away off the jump to where I have to have a precise jump. Ah, perfect.
That's gonna be a hell of a shot.
Because, like, for me, when I was doing that mission, I clearly did not make the jump. I could tell I didn't hit it hard enough, but I hit the checkpoint, so who cares?
Mira, gather everyone.
And a new thing unlocked. Oh, they think they're ready. Well, that's great and all, but I'm not ready yet. We got more stuff we gotta do. We got a lot of stunts and stuff to clean up before I go do that. Okay, is this... Nope, it's a vehicle one. Okay, car one. Oh, is that an airship over there? I can't tell what that is. I can't really tell. It's in kind of a weird spot. And there's only 2 more of those we gotta get rid of. What looks like a fast car? Yours looks fast enough.
I need this.
You are sacrificing your vehicle for the revolution, brother. You should be pleased that the Scorpion has taken your vehicle. It should be high honor. The to have Scorpion take your vehicle should be high honor, son. Which, that accent makes no sense given the setting.
I am good.
Ooh, it looks like there's a number of stunts around this area. Let's head down here. I guess I never really explored this part of the map that well. Or as well as I could have. So it's a speed stunt, and I think there's a wingsuit stunt off of the lighthouse. Oh, okay, that's a bit of an odd place. 80 kilometers an hour. Oh, you know what? Easy way to do this. Just use the helicopter. That was not so close to the ground like some of the trickier ones. This shouldn't be that big of a problem.
Let's roll.
Alright, easy enough.
I am good.
Let me make sure there's not another speed stunt anywhere around here. Those are vehicle stunts. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's hit this wingsuit stunt and then we'll head across the water to the airport and hit those couple stunts. Eight seconds, more than enough time. As long as I don't hit that tree that I thought I was going to hit.
Nailed it.
Okay, is there a boat I can take across the water here? There is a jet ski. Mine now. Hope you can swim. I mean, I guess if you can, it's not really my problem. I mean, you should have learned how to swim. You live right next to basically an ocean. This thing's fun. It's pretty fast, good for the water. It's not quite as good as the yacht, but it's good. Okay, so what are the two challenges? Oh, this is going to get us a new vehicle. Furious Sport Bike. I think this is the one that, like, you have to kind of climb up the statue to get. This is actually a very big body of water. There's more here than I thought, where it's further away than I thought. At a reasonable rate of speed, too. Is it going to explode when it hits the sand? I don't think it's going to hit it hard enough. Okay, pass through the ring in a Furious Sport Bike. Uh-oh, how do you expect me to get one up there? Well, I mean, oh, never mind, it's built like a ramp. I was about to say, like, I know that there's I can always just lift it up there with a helicopter, but... So now the question is going to be, where is one? Furious Sport Bike. Where are you gonna be at? Maybe in the parking lot? That would make sense. Is that... Nope, that's a Frieza one. That's not what we need. Oh, this looks a bit like a sport bike. It looks like a GTA-style sport bike, actually. Oh, it's not? Huh. These are all Frieza Venzas. Just all different colors. Please don't tell me this is going to be like a rare spawn or something that's going to be harder to find than it should be. Frieza Venza. Still that I don't care about.
Off we go.
Well, actually, no. There is another challenge here that I think requires... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this one since I have the motorcycle that's necessary for it. That's not that big a deal. I get something out of this. So, how do I get up there? I think I see how to do it. Oh, this is going to be cool. There's probably a more convenient way to do this, but get out of the way. Oh. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I mean, if I was slightly more capable as a driver, it would be even easier. I've only been in 3 car accidents ever. And I'm saying that sarcastically. I have been in 3 car accidents. None were my fault and none were, like, serious, but... Yeah, that happened. People seem to like running into my old car in the parking lot. I mean, yeah, if it's not your fault, you don't have to worry about paying insurance and stuff. It's still annoying. Okay, that one's done.
Done. No sweat.
That one was pretty easy. So the Furious Sport Bike. Where am I going to find this? Come on, game. You've been in the habit of leaving one nearby. Don't abandon me now on one that there isn't a, that I don't already have unlocked, I mean. There's one. I don't think that's it, but you never know. Another Frieza Venza. Oh, that one looks a little different. Nope. Guess I'm not used to seeing one fully intact, because they usually don't last that long. Oh, there's a couple in here. That's got to be it, because it's right underneath it, sort of in that area. Yep.
Let's roll.
That's it. It's going to be a bit longer of a ride, but that's okay, because there is one right here. This thing's fast, too. It's going to be nice to have this unlocked. I mean, it's not like I'll ever use it compared to some of the other vehicles, but it's still good to have unlocked. Getting closer to that 100%. And this one has a turbo on it as well. And got it.
There's your shot, Garland.
Oh, okay. Well, you'd be dead, but okay. Or seriously maimed. Okay, where do we want to head to next? Let's see, we've got one down here. Let's head over here next. Ooh, we're at almost 2 hours since I started on time today. I usually manage to start pretty close to being on time. I can find a helicopter, maybe wreak a little havoc in the area, get some extra chaos. This one I know I already have unlocked, so I might just call one in. I don't see one within the next few seconds. Oh, wait, well. It's a bike, yep, that's exactly what we needed. Never mind, I was going to say I would call one in, but it only took a couple seconds to find one. And we got it. Oh, okay, that hurt. Okay, what else is like? Ooh, looks like a bunch of things in this whole area that I haven't touched yet. Let's do it. I see at least like 6 missions in and around here. Or stunts. I don't know why I call them missions, because they are not missions at all. If they were missions, this would take much longer. Cruza Calzada van. That is the hippie van, I believe.
One of Espinosa's lackeys is
I
transported.
wish I had time to care about your optional objective, but I really don't.
Destroy it, please.
Unless I thought it was gonna, like, help me or really reward me with something I actually needed. Oh, wait, is it this, actually? Because there's this as well. No, that's a Garland Studios van. Never mind. Huh. There does not seem to be one immediately next to you. Oh, well, no, that's another Garland King one. Am I just going to have to call this one in? Is that going to be my best option? If I can, if I have it unlocked, I'm just going to call it in. That'll be a little bit faster. What is that going to be under, though? That wouldn't be considered under here, would it? No, of course not. Armored van. Did I miss it somewhere? Oh, yeah, sure don't have it. Guess we're gonna need to find one somewhere. Or hope that maybe I just overlooked one in the area. Why can't we just use Garland King's van? It seems like a fine replacement. And there's a bulldozer. Could we just use that? I mean, I don't think this is it, but it looks a little bit like it. And that's not a van.
Let's go!
Oh, okay, I don't recognize that. It's kind of an unusual vehicle.
What style is in ground vehicle?
Yeah, there's not one on the boat. Have to make sure there. Oh, that is weird. You can usually find one right nearby. Have been all day in the video.
Go back. We no longer have eyes on the hostile.
Is there one maybe a little further up the mountain?
Come here. Find that hostile.
Or am I just going to have to drive one from really far away, which would not be fun? I mean, I'll certainly do it for trophies, but it's not something I will enjoy doing or wish to do.
The target. Stand down for now.
We'll climb up this mountain a bit and see if we can find one up here. Nothing at this checkpoint. Anything further up? There is not one up here, so that means that there must be one down there. I just didn't see it or something. It wouldn't make you go that far off course for one. This is just like a unique situation, maybe. Did I miss one around here on this part of the mountain? Nope. I think that's also one of her vans, but let's just check. Yeah, it is. There's an airship up there. I was kind of hoping that was one of the enemy ones, but it is not. Whoa, that... Whoa! I was about to say, that looked like a different vehicle than it was, but it's gone now, so I couldn't check it out.
Enemy contact. Advice.
Oh, I still love that, how you can ride those things. Like a little mini rocket ride or something. It's fun until they explode. What? Look at all these sports cars! I don't remember there being... These weren't here before.
Additional Black Hand units are on their way.
Oh, okay, what's the Army of Chaos tank doing here? Let's make sure this isn't it. I don't think it is, but... Yeah, that's an SUV. And I'm pretty sure this is the hippie van, and... Okay, then. I guess that's normal around here. God, I may have to actually bring this one in from somewhere else. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Either that or just keep fast traveling back to here until it spawns. Let's try that, actually. Let's try trying to force it to spawn. It may just be a random spawn. Alright, are gonna be a random spawn, and be nice to me here. Yeah, the cars are completely different this time, so it's probably a random spawn, unfortunately. Presavento SUV. Almost. That's a sedan, I think. Or a Fresca. So it looks like this one is going to be an entirely random spawn. Who doesn't love random chance in their games? I certainly love it. So that one seems to always be that SUV, so I don't think that that's ever going to make a difference. It looks like force spawning will probably work eventually, but again, random chance, so much fun. Great way to pad the length of your game by forcing you to do something through random chance. Unless, is this how I unlock that vehicle, or is it unlocked? Okay, it looks like it's unlocked somewhere else, so if I don't get it this time, I'm just going to wait and try to spawn it later. Or, I mean, look around and see if I can find the vehicle somewhere else. And unlock it, I mean. That kind of looks like it. Is this it? That's an SUV, not a van. Is this it? That's also an SUV. And these don't look like vans, but I just kind of want to make sure before I go away. Don't really want to take any risks with missing out on it. No, okay. Alright, this one may just require you to call it in yourself. Because I'm not having any luck, so I'm not going to bother with that for now. I think it's that hippie van, so... we'll just get it later on. No big deal. Oh, I will take your fast-looking car here because I'm going to need it for the speed stunt.
Gracias, gracias. I'm out of here.
That way I don't have to call on my own and wreck my own. Oh, is that raised? Yeah, I think that's raised up. But we got it.
Rico Rodriguez.
First try.
You are my speed demon.
Next up, we got a wingsuit stunt nearby. Wow, you have all of like 5 different dialogue lines, so I've heard them all many times. Couldn't have bothered to come up with like 2 more different lines of dialogue for each character for stunts because there's so many of them, or just perhaps reduce the number of stunts to like half of what they were. Because it's just a really annoying way to pad the game time. Okay, easy enough.
Did you wink at the camera? You cheeky.
What's our next one? Another speed stunt. Back across the water. Don't fall in, or else that's going to slow us down. That van over there, I want to check that real quick. Oh wait, that was a bus. I thought at first that was a van. Looking at it just from behind, it kind of looked like one. Again, I think I may just have to look that one or just wait for it. On grapple, there we go. Okay, this one is going to need to be done in an aerial vehicle. I don't think I can get up off the ground enough in a car to do that. Jet fighter then, okay, fine. This might end badly, but it's worth trying. Okay, this will work if I can actually get it off the ground. Oh, yeah, now we're finding the vans. Okay, I might actually just go ahead and take one here and drive it back.
Ha! Tricky.
That was tougher than I expected it to be. That was a little bit tighter, I mean. Okay, there's at least 5 more stunts in the nearby area. Now I know a place where I can find one of those vans, I believe, if I need to... If I just want to do it that way and speed up... I don't know if that'll really speed up the process.
Adios!
Okay, this is up on top of the mountain. There's bound to be the vehicle up here. Yep, there it is. And there's 2 of them. Almost as if they almost like intended for everything to be done in multiplayer, because there's always like 2 vehicles. Either that or they just expect you to fail. Which is also very much possible. And that's another vehicle unlocked in the supply drops. Excellent. Oh, I don't know if that's going to count or not. I know the last one didn't count, but I might still be able to turn it around. Yes, got it. Clutch.
Did you wink at the camera? You cheeky pull.
Okay, we got 3 more there, and there's 1 up there. Yeah, so this ring at 150 kilometers an hour. I remember this from like the very beginning of the game. I couldn't get it back then because I didn't really understand how this worked. Oh, that could be a bit of a problem. I have my doubts about this vehicle being able to go fast enough. Well,
let's do this.
No, this one is kind of fast. If not, I mean, I could always probably fly under here in a plane, but that's more difficult. Let's just see if that's actually possible. Oh, come on now, game. I had that. It changed to 80 while I was going under it. It's like how going under... It's not like how going under a stoplight as it turns to red will usually get you in trouble, because everyone does it. Especially up here. At least I know this one's fast enough. Except that it's now going much slower for some reason. Why did it go so much slower that way? Oh, this thing has that mortar on it. This thing's fun to use. Okay, let's swing it back around. And we hit the fuel canister. That's what I was aiming for. Come on, go through. Oh, come on, game. Just turn that slight, like, fraction of a degree and suddenly you lose all the speed you need. Probably could have done this already if I had just gone on and called in a plane, but I also probably could have died in that process, so it's okay. Oh, I haven't blown that thing up yet. Okay, this time it better work. I'm going fast enough. Got it.
Rico Rodriguez, you are.
Now we got this one, 64 knots. So that's a little bit slower, but this one's on land. Is that gonna explode? Of course not. That couldn't have hit hard enough to explode. Blow up the fuel tanks just to get the extra chaos, because reaching level 14 is not going to be fun, because it feels like it's just going to be a grind. And it's just weird, because in all the previous games, causing chaos is just an integral part of the game that's so important and very helpful for progression, but in this game it doesn't really feel that way. Doesn't really feel anywhere near as necessary. And then it just feels kind of grindy. Because level 14, that's a long ways away. We're only not even level 10. And it takes more chaos points to reach every level. Well, that's not the first time that's happened, by the way. That happens more often than it probably should. Okay, this car is easily fast enough. It's just getting it lined up. And got it.
Rico Rodriguez, you are my...
Okay, now we need an SUV. Are you gonna blow up when you hit something? Probably not. I don't think it was going fast enough. Ooh, okay, that was painful. Okay, an SUV. There's bound to be one up here somewhere. Isn't that Garland's thing? Oh, now that's just insulting. That's so insulting. Because that's the vehicle I needed down there. And you give it to me up here, but don't give me the vehicle I need up here. But you gave me plenty of them back down there. I think this is it, though, right here. That's just a bit insulting.
This road.
Well, at least we're going to complete this one, and I know exactly what to look for. So it is these white vans, but I can only ever find Garland King's van down there.
That's going in the teaser. Epic!
So it isn't the hippie van, though. So for all I know, I might have just missed it at one point. Okay, let's hit this one next. Then I'll head back there again and just check real quick now that I know. For all I know, one of those might have been the vehicle I needed. We've got helipads here, that should work. Maybe those will be good for this. Looks like I'm going to need an aerial vehicle, and there's one parked right there. Perfect. Oh, which one? I don't recognize this helicopter. This is the one that looks like the Anaconda, but it's our version of it. Just go on and fly through here. We're a little bit slower, but it's all good.
Yes! Got it!
Another one down. Okay, that is the vast majority of what's currently even available on the map. There's some more up in the north here, so that's where we're going to have to head next. There's a fair number up here, actually. That'll be a good next one to hit. But I don't want to go there just yet. Oh, is that... Oh, wait, that's it. Never mind. I thought that was a different one. We'll try this one more time, and then we'll head up there. We'll see if now that I know exactly what the vehicle is. Where's the missiles firing out of on the helicopter? They're firing out of our 8, presumably heavier missiles. And this can happen sometimes where you pretty much get stuck to your helicopter and then jump through the propellers without dying. Which is pretty funny, admittedly. Okay, so this one is probably still Garland's van. It is. But I wonder something, since that's uniquely named, this wouldn't happen to count, would it? It does! Okay. Because it looked just like it. I had to wonder. Okay. I'll take that. Another thing complete. I'll take it, you know? Another objective down. I thought that was the one I marked before anyway. Okay, we need one of the float helis for this. Oh, we got a random airstrip up here. I'm sure this is where we'll find it at. This is it, correct? I believe this is. It is. Excellent. Okay, that's another objective done. Are there any more up there? Nope, but there are some over here, so we'll hit this one next.
There's your shot, Garland.
Let's see if we can get this one in the helicopter, see how low it is to the ground. Under 65 kilometers. That's actually a bit fast. This thing is fast enough, but depending on where it is. Might have to call in a car for this one. Well, we'll see. Let's see if I can get this thing up to a high enough speed. Hey, I got it somehow. Slid it under. Alright, this one requires a utility heli, which we have the float one, so that's not going to work for it. Although I do kind of want to test something, since this is similar, sort of like Garland King's van was. Would this count? Nope, okay, I just wanted to check that. It was worth a try. We got one right here anyway, so it's no big deal.
That was nice.
I feel like there might be fewer vehicles in this game than there were in Just Cause 3. Because I feel like I see a lot of the same ones all the time, but I feel like 3... It might have been because there were a number of really, like, sort of rare, unique vehicles, but I think there may have been more vehicles in that one.
I am good.
I could be wrong on that, but that's sort of a little bit how it felt. Oh, I need to get a gunship going here because there's a lot of stuff I can destroy. That's some easy chaos. This is gonna be bad. Oh no, I somehow kept it flying. okay, that's not how helicopters work, but I'll take it. This one's only 55. Is it on the road? It is, okay. That's surprising. That's an easy one. We'll probably go around this base in a little while and see if I can just destroy everything here. Got it. Uh-oh, we're on fire. Can't be having that. Don't want to blow up anytime soon. Rico's probably got enough momentum in him for at least one more video game and another movie, or a movie. Because I think that's actually fairly likely to happen, from what I've heard. Now, the weird thing is, supposedly, some developer wants to make an entire film universe out of... and I can understand maybe a film universe, but out of Just Cause, Thief, Tomb Raider... What were the other two? Just Cause, Thief, Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, and Hitman. Which seems like a bit of an odd combination. Like, I think... Are they all made by Square Enix? I would assume that's why, but... Still kind of a weird idea. And I mean, if it works, if it were to work, that might be kind of cool, because admittedly, the Tomb Raider movie was not bad. It was one of the better video game movies out there. Like, in terms of a movie based directly off of a real-life video game, it was one of the best ones out there. I mean, it's not like it had that much competition, but that is still something to be proud of, because, I mean, it's better than most. I mean, Wreck-It Ralph, the original Wreck-It Ralph is better than the Tomb Raider, obviously, but that's a made-up game, so technically doesn't count the same way. Had the wrong tether equipped for that. Oh, no. No. Okay, bad timing for that. How did that one not get caught on fire out of that? There we go. That's better. More destruction. At least I can always call in more weapons when I need them. I always forget that I can call in weapons and just mostly focus on vehicles. This also isn't the better of two RPGs, or of the multiple RPGs, by the way. I can't remember if there's 2 or 3 of them, but there's a better one than this. There's one because it's the Grim Reaper launcher from Call of Duty. And that thing is really, really good. It's more, I think, it's about the same power and accuracy and stuff, but it can lock on. It can lock on to, like, multiple targets at once, too, I believe. This is increasing our chaos level at a reasonable speed. We're almost halfway to level 10. Still shouldn't have been made as much of a grind as it is in this game compared to the other Just Causes. That is a fair complaint about this game, is the chaos. The chaos meter feels a lot more relevant than it used to.
I think we're ready for a Yappa.
What is a Black Hand Squadron doing here? Oh, well, I don't know what they were doing here, but they're dead now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we got another stunt here. Viosta supercar. If I can't find one nearby, I know I can call this one in, so it's not a big deal. Wait, how do you... How do you intend for me to... Oh, I see what it wants me to do. Oh, that might be a bit difficult. I could probably do it actually just as easy, about the same with the airlifter if I really wanted to, but we'll do this one the way they want us to, because clearly these stairs are here for a reason, and they're just wide enough for our car. How perfect. Okay, so looks like we gotta get it lined up and then shoot up with a decent amount of speed. Okay, really, that turbo should be getting us up there. Park it on this ledge, and then... And got it. Perfect.
Yes.
Ow.
Got
that
it.
hurt. That out. That one down. That doesn't seem to be doing anything to that. It's too far away. Okay, another stunt completed. What do we have up here? Frieza Azor 3. I didn't see if that also said this is how we unlock it, so that's cool. If it is. I mean, if it is how we unlock it. Oh, wow, it's already 10 o'clock. Been streaming for 2.5 hours. Time flies when you're having fun and talking to people and venting about the stupidity of the United States Postal Service. If it's run by the government, it's probably not going to be very efficient.
Let's roll.
Frieza Azor 3. This is exactly what we needed. Off and good. Perfect. Another stunt
Yes.
down. Any more stunts around for the moment? Oh, there we go. There's 3 more up there. We'll go hit those 3 up next. Then after that, though, we're going to be pretty low on stunts to do. So that means I'm just gonna have to go find more locations. And cause more chaos, of course, because I'm still very far away from being done with that. I might need to look up and see if there's like a method to maybe grind some more chaos levels a little more easily. I don't see there being like an exploit or anything, because it doesn't seem like the kind of thing you could exploit. You can criticize me for wanting to exploit stuff like that, but in cases like this, when it's just a major grind that really doesn't serve much of a purpose in the game, I don't see an issue with it. Because it really doesn't serve much of a purpose once you get through about half the levels, because about halfway through you'll have enough points to be able to take every region, because of the way it sort of works in this game. So you'd have more than enough points at that time, by like 7, maybe 8. But beyond that, really doesn't serve much of a purpose. Let's see if I can set these off and get them to go directly into those towers. That'd be a nice 2-for-1 or 4-for-2. That kind of worked. Not really. Can I pull them together? Yes, that works. Oh, that worked very well. Much more efficient that way. That should blow up the third one for us. Looks like that might be our next wingsuit challenge right in there. Uh-oh, running out of ammo. Gonna need some more. Someone or something. We'll leave both of those into the giant fuel tank. I would assume that they're going to explode on it. Oh, that one's blasting off. And we moved the entire gigantic fuel tank. That should be an accomplishment. This thing, it's gotta be heavy. It's made out of metal and it's full of fuel. This oil's heavier than water. I mean, if it's straight crude, I don't know about gasoline in comparison to water, but actual oil is heavier than water, so. Alright, let's go ahead and hit our targets down here. Oh wait, wasn't this the wingsuit stunt we actually came here for and I just got distracted? It's all good though, we got it.
Ha! Easy.
And we're out of ammo. But the destruction is fun, so it's all worth it. I'll have to call in some more weapons soon. Okay, we got a speed stunt, 200 kilometers an hour. Ooh, that's a bit fast. It's a bit speedy. A bit speedy. And it looks like we have to use a plane or a helicopter for it. Am I going to have to use my overused now joke? It's as speedy as Travis Etienne wearing a Speedo. Which is pretty fast, I would assume. Given how fast he can move in friggin' football clothing and uniforms and padding. He's a guy that plays at Clemson. He's a sophomore this year. He's freakishly fast.
Off we go.
Okay, can we get it at 200? We did.
Yes! Got it!
Let's just take out everything else we can while I'm here. Looks like there's at least one more event here we have to do. But cause as much destruction as possible first. Up that Army of Chaos level just a bit. Because it's a ridiculous grind in this game. I'm not going to stop complaining about it until Avalanche fixes it. Which, more likely than not, they just make it worse, because for those who don't know, this was something crazy that happened like a few months back. They added a patch to Mad Max, of all games, which came out back in like 2015. I think it came out in the fall of 2015. And it was a fun game, actually. I really like that game. It's a very underrated open-world game. But it was fairly buggy, as with a lot of Avalanche games. So now, like, this was in earlier in 2018, they randomly released, like a 5 gig patch or something for it. Out of absolutely nowhere. And not only did it, like, not fix some of the infamous, like, glitches with the game, I'm mainly looking at stuff, what was it called? It was the 190-191 scavenging location glitch, which screwed me over in my first playthrough and made me have to play through the entire thing again, basically 100% the entire game a second time. which was fairly tolerable because it's a relatively fun game for a while, but that happened, so I had to redo the whole game, and then I got it on the second attempt. But not only did they not fix that as far as I know, but they actually like made the platinum unobtainable. Because they glitched out a couple of the races or something. Who knows, maybe they'll patch it again in a couple years. And probably break something else. How Sony allows certain stuff like that to happen, I don't know. And again, I liked the game, honestly. Especially, like, while you're still playing through the main story and stuff and exploring locations for the first time. When you get into some of the endgame stuff, it gets to be really, really kind of tedious and boring, but otherwise, it can be a fun game. Sort of like how the Just Cause games are really fun for a while, but they eventually start to wear on you a bit. You start doing all the post-game grinding and stuff. Post or mid-game, really, like it is here, because it's technically still mid-game, because we haven't finished the story yet. Okay, another location cleared.
Brilliant!
Okay, is there anything else currently visible? There aren't many. I feel like there's got to be a couple of locations around here. Let's just go fly by them. See if we can reveal anything. Okay, no, this is probably a location I've been to before. But what about this? That appears to be something further away, unless... Oh, wait, it's just that? Because that's the reason I dropped in, because I thought it might be two separate settlements. So I'm assuming that this is the same thing, unfortunately. Same location. And it is. I was correct. That sucks. But I do see an attack helicopter here. So I think we'll take everything down here and get some more chaos. I don't see why not.
Let's roll.
This is a very good helicopter. Again, it's just like the old Anaconda from Just Cause 2. Or, not Just Cause 2, Mercenaries 2. Which, again, I might actually go back and play that on Friday, because that might be kind of fun.
We could have something here.
Just to do something a little bit different for once. Something that's not trophy-related or modern gaming at all, just something that's very different. A little throwback to early days of the channel. We'll see. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in. And I think we got a fire jet here again. Which could be a problem because last time I tried to take it out, it didn't go that well. That one's down. Do you guys that are my allies here, like, actually want to help out a little bit? Or am I just going to have to do all the work myself, which is the more likely situation? Wow, the machine gun actually does quite a bit of damage to this. Oh, there goes something flying away down there. Wow, that probably shouldn't have been able to do that much damage, but I'm not going to complain. Not much explosive here, or structural. What about this? Man, this thing, that's actually a very strong machine gun if it can take these things out. That or these things are a lot weaker than they probably should be. Probably some of both. Yet they aren't strong enough to destroy those stupid electronic mortar cannon things. Those of you that have played this game, you might know what I'm talking about. They act sort of like a mortar or a missile launcher that shoot out a few missiles at you in a row while you're on the ground, and then they can also shoot like a charged electrical beam at you as well. It's highly obnoxious to deal with because they're really, really dangerous and they follow you around. Or, like, they don't follow you, I mean, they have tracking missiles, though, which is awful. And the only way to destroy them, the stupid thing is, helicopters and stuff can't do anything to them. The only way to destroy them is if you remove, like, a couple pieces of almost shielding on them. Like shielding panels. Remove those and shoot what's inside instead of just bombarding with massive amounts of artillery. Which would make more sense. Or it should at least work, even if it makes sense that you have to destroy the weak points on it. It should still work to take it out with the helicopter. I should be able to hit level 10 at least around the time I finish the story, so that'll be good. Man, there can't really be that many more locations. I don't see a whole lot of areas that could fit the nature of a settlement, but I guess that's the thing, is they don't necessarily have to be like a major settlement. Okay, let's take this one on next. Oh, this is at the... I think this is the base where you deal with the sandstorm at. I guess minor spoilers if you care about the minor story of this minor game. Well, not minor game, but you get what I mean. Whoa! Okay, wait a second. Where is that? Okay, I'm not really sure how you're gonna... Okay, actually, I think I see a way to do this. That's a bit trickier. We'll just call it a vehicle and we can just line it up in there. I think that'll work just fine.
Nice ride.
Look how constantly I just run over my own people and no one cares. There's just like no penalty for it. No cops. Unless you start attacking the Black Hand themselves and then they come after you. And got it. Easy enough.
Got it.
Got a Sargento mission here. And there's a number of locations over there. Well, this one first. A Pacifino pickup. Let's head on over. Hopefully that means the vehicle is nearby, or at least travels on this road a lot, or else this could be trouble because we're out in the middle of the desert and this is not a vehicle we can just call in. Pacifino pickup. Is it gonna be like under this little thing right here? Oh, that would have been a good place to put it. Oh, but we have a weapons crate. Hey, when did I get this machine gun? I thought I was out of ammo for it, and I dropped. The mine launcher, by the way, is actually very good. Because it acts very similarly to one of the RPGs, so it's actually very good. Okay, is it going to be up here on this kind of suspicious-looking trail, almost? Nope. Not really suspicious, but just trail-looking thing. Probably in here somewhere. Yep, that looks like a pickup truck. There's only like one model of pickup truck even in the game, so... Okay.
Yes.
Got that one.
Perfect. Brilliant.
I don't know when I'll do that last Sargento mission, because I don't care that much, but I mean, I might as well, just to clear out the map and more of a 100% completionist. It's only one mission, it can't be that bad. Now, I say that, but Sargento's missions are pretty much the worst in the game, because they're so buggy. You constantly are going to be protecting, you have to like train new recruits for the Army of Chaos. And it's awful because their AI is so terrible. Half the time the objective will be like, oh, they're going to be in a helicopter with you, they're supposed to shoot stuff with their RPGs, but they won't do it until they randomly feel like it. Sometimes including circling around and getting shot numerous times in the process. For actually providing any real benefit. It's really annoying. There aren't that many wingsuit stunts left, though. There's only maybe about 45 of them left, I think. Oh, this looks interesting. This could act... I think I went at it the wrong way. I think I went at them in the wrong order. Hey, still did it, even if I did it in the wrong order.
Did you wink at the...
Oh, whoa, we discovered 2 more locations in the process. Or 2 more, challenges.
You cheeky boy.
Let's head back across the river and hit these up, because they're right there together. I know my neighbor said he's been, I think he bought the game and he's been trying it out a bit, but he's not a big fan of it so far. He said he like almost got motion sickness from how bad the graphics are. I gotta admit the graphics are not exactly good for the time period that we're living in. And I get that you're not like the studio size of Rockstar or EA or something, but probably could have been a little bit better. Well, now we gotta wait for him to refuel. That'll only take a few more seconds, though. What's the other challenge? They look like they're both right here. Are they, like, on top of each other? I thought I saw 2 here. Yeah, they are basically on top of each other. There's probably one in the tunnel, then. Alright, only 20 more seconds. And when do I get my next one? 11. Okay, 11 and 14. So I won't have either of them by the end of the main story. Again, what was wrong with just making it 10 levels? I mean, 10's a nice round number instead of the random 14. Would have made more sense, and then it would have been much less grindy, because, you know, level 10, you might actually get that by the end of the story. At the very least, you'll get it probably by the time you finish all the stunts and stuff. Because, I mean, we're already almost there, and I've been doing a little bit extra work on that, so... Okay, got that one. Where's this other one?
Got it.
Why is it not marking? That's weird. Move a little further away and see if now it'll work. That's very weird. And it's still showing that it is a stunt, but it looks like it must be in the tunnel. keep this car, though. Or at least I thought I saw a tunnel around here. It might have been a little bit further over to the side. No, there is a tunnel. Okay.
Oiga, this isn't even mine.
Did they just say that wasn't even theirs? So you're stealing cars too? If so, that's kind of funny. Why can I not highlight this challenge? This thing better not be glitched. That's not a good sign. Can't really even highlight this location properly. There it goes. Okay, that was weird. At least that's just a minor glitch and it can be fixed. And we got it. So it's all
people
good.
tell me they...
Hey, there's one of the airships, and there's some missions right around here. Okay. So that's one of the 2 remaining airships. We'll head here next. I'm probably going to be wrapping up the stream soon, though, guys. We're running on 3 hours. Maybe play a little bit off screen. I'm not going to finish the story tonight. I'll probably do that tomorrow. So we got a speed stunt here. Probably clear out this location and call it a night. We're making great progress, though. We cleared out a lot of locations today. And finished up another aspect of the story, so can't complain about that.
Nice ride.
Oh, I don't recognize this vehicle. It's a luxury car, like Rico just said.
Yes!
Speed stunt done. An armadillo crane truck. Well, that should be interesting. Is that it right there?
Yeah.
Let me see if there's one closer. Yeah, there is. Just saw one right there. If that's what it is. I mean, I assume that's what it is, 'cause that's what it looks like. Yep, that's it. Okay, perfect. Oh crap, don't blow that up. Not yet. It can blow up in a few minutes, but not yet. And got it. That's another new vehicle. Not one that I particularly care about, but okay. Let's blow up some more stuff around here while we're here. Well, that was a bit too close to me. Generators up here. I'm not concerned with those. Those are not usually worth the effort. They're not as fun. That'll blow up in a moment. Nice and explosive. Helicopter, you might not want to be parking right there. Seems like a bit dangerous, but I guess if you want to live life on the edge a bit. We're like maybe 2/3 of the way through this level now. Where's the wingsuit stunt? Over here. make sure it exploded. Pull left. Oh, okay. Looks like... I don't know why it marked the middle one to start with. A little odd. "17 seconds. And got it. Another challenge done, or another stunt.
Oh, and I love to fly
Another
with
location
you.
cleared as well. Oh, I don't have any extra ammo, I don't think. Next location's over here where we have 4... Oh! Oh, there's the last airship! The challenge right there. We'll deal with that later. I know where the last 2 airships are. Let's go get that done. Before I end up forgetting. So we're going to extend it a little bit longer tonight, guys. I want to get that objective done, that trophy done. I think that's maybe where we're going to head for about the final mission, because we're right on that border. Okay, we'll just shoot him with the RPG a couple times. I'm just going to probably end up calling in a new RPG. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to call it a new RPG. Gonna have to hit it with this. And now we have no weapons. That's a bit of an odd situation. If I could get it close enough to the mountain, I could probably grapple it down with the retractor, but it's not quite close enough. And we got it.
Another one of those spying bastardos down. Gracias, Rico.
And am I even going to be able to do anything to these drones? Okay, you know what? Just kill me. That's fine. I don't even have any weapons, so... Not exactly any good... Oh. What is this one doing? Well, actually, might survive this. Oh, of course, the one that has the rocket launcher was the one that... Of course.
Reinforcement.
Okay, well, we have another option. Calling a helicopter. Well, I guess I didn't need a helicopter, because now I'm going to have one of my own here. If I wanted one of my own, which I don't. Or one to steal. I mean, I have one of my own. I don't know what I was saying with all that. Okay, let's go take out this last airship. That's the last one. So that would be great to finish that objective. Yeah, that sometimes happens. You just tolerate it, because that's how this game is. As long as it doesn't get stuck in place, though, it's okay.
Acknowledged. Hostile now in chopper.
Lost visual on target.
After this, we'll be done with another side objective. Sargento, I'll still have one more side mission to do. I'll do that eventually off screen, probably.
Calling off search for hostile. Resume.
That'll just leave me with the stunts and the last story mission. That's really it. And the regions. Or not necessarily the regions, but just the locations. Alright, let's take you out. Oh, he's flying like right over one of our settlements. Probably not very safe. And done.
One less blimp, one less problem.
The harder they fall. Trophy unlocked. New vehicle unlocked.
We're under attack, Command! Helicopter inbound. Heading for you.
And out in that little area. Alright, so guys, I think that's a good stopping point. I got a few more stunts I'll probably do on my own. I'm getting tired though, not gonna be playing much longer today, but hey, we made a lot of progress. Look at that, look at the stunts. They've been going up a lot, so I can't complain. Got that, I've got one more mission for Sargento to do on the side. Story mission, and then that's it. That's basically it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, the stream. See you guys again on Friday for a drunk stream.